Hey, yo, yo, yo. Ugly trucker, is this sucker working? Hey, it's working. Cool. So, how you doing today? Well, it's Saturday down here in the wonderful world of Georgia. And I'm cooking a little dinner here. Some ground beef and rice and veggies. I was sitting there watching the television. And, we've been talking about all these beheadings that's going on over there by ISIS in Iraq and all that. And I just heard this afternoon those camel jockeys sat there and beheaded that second Japanese dude. That's bad news. But I like what Jordan did. They got one of their pilots shot down, and he's captured by the people at ISIS. And Jordan sat there and said, if you do anything to our pilot, all the prisoners that we've got here in jail that are yours, we're going to kill. It got me to thinking, because, this deal with Obama, and we don't trade. We don't make deals with the enemy and all that, and then he trades those 5 Islamic terrorists down in Gitmo for old Bo Bergdahl. And Obama's still sitting there releasing them. I don't care what you say. Obama's got Muslim leanings, for lack of a better word or a politer word. I don't know what you want to call it. But, they get all these guys that are being beheaded and stuff. We've lost, 2 American journalists. England's lost a couple. I think France lost 1 or 2. I think it's about time we started doing tit for tat with these suckers over there. But we go them one better. We've got 100 Muslim terrorists down in Gitmo. They start screwing with our guys, we're going to start taking their guys out. I know, we're not supposed to do that. We're America. We don't stoop that low. Well, how about we do that, and then on top of it, we sit there and put out the word all across the Middle East that we'll pay $100,000 or $200,000 for anybody that turns in one of these Muslim leaders, these terrorist Muslim ISIS leaders. Kill them and bring their head in for identification and all that. Maybe we start doing that. I mean, that's not trading one for the other. But I mean, we sit there and we give away billions of dollars a year to countries that hate our guts. I mean, we might as well do something that might benefit us in the long run. I mean, if a few of these ISIS terrorist honchos end up getting killed or beheaded by them, by their, quote, friends and buddies for a couple of $100,000, I know. America's not supposed to do stuff like that. Well, you know what? Sometimes you got to get down in the mud with the pigs. This is one of those cases. I sincerely think we need to put it out there to ISIS and any of the rest of them, Boko Haram, Al Qaeda, whatever name du jour you can think of, that, you start screwing around with our guys, guess what? We're going to start taking your guys out. And maybe we ought to film it so they know that we're serious about it, just like they do. A little tit for tat, if you know what I mean. I don't know. I don't have all the answers. Well, that stuff's about done. I hate electric stoves. Ever since I moved down here from Jersey, I'm cooking on electric instead of gas, and it sucks. But just maybe, we start putting the screws to these camel jockeys over there, that somebody will sit there and take us serious. And I mean do it. Don't talk about it. Do it. And of course I know the Department of Justice and the military and all the rest of that will say, oh, it's so terrible. You have such a nasty idea. Well, you know what? They're killing our people. They're killing other people. They go around and kidnap people to kill them, hold them for ransom. Hasn't done so much good so far, has it? We might as well return the favor. Oh, I know you anti-war types will be flipping out on that one, right? There's one or two of you out there on YouTube that think I'm a monster because I think war is hell. And sometimes you got to bomb the enemy back to the Stone Ages to get them to submit. It is what it is. But yeah, think about it. Let's sit there and put it out there to ISIS, Al-Qaeda, Boko Haram, the rest of them. You know, we got some of their people as prisoners. They start killing our people off. We're just going to return the favor. You know, it's like in the old days in the Wild West, public execution hangings that we used to have way back then. What, 1700s, 1800s, 1900s? We just sit there and walk them up on top of the thing, go bloop, stretch their necks a little bit. I don't know. I don't say I got all the answers, but it's just an idea. Of course, you know, the liberalist, socialist weenies down there in D.C., the Muslim types, you know, all the Muslims that are in Obama's cabinet would probably have a heart attack on something like this. And of course, old Eric Holder, you know, Mr. Fast and Furious, would sit there and just, oh no, we can't do this. Yeah, well, he gave away a whole bunch of AK-47s and ended up killing people down in Mexico, and one American border agent got killed on account of his actions, and he's never been held accountable for it. But maybe it's time that we start taking out some of their prisoners, start stretching their necks. You know, Marie Antoinette, let's get out the guillotine. We'll just lay her down, blade comes down, and there goes the head rolling down the street. I don't know. Like I say, I don't have all the answers, but just an idea I happen to think of. Of course, then again, the problem we got today is America has no balls anymore. I think they've got them in Michelle Obama's purse. Truck driver's opinion, you understand. Bye-bye.